I'm raiding the best forts in the world, but I'm only taking my legendary PICKLE olog with me. Will the two of us be able to survive these high-level forts? Alright, let's go see what fort we're going to be up against here. These should be the best forts in the game, guys, in the bloody world. We've got a Mystic Citadel here, the Squire, defense rating of 815. I just love the look of a Mystic Citadel. Just look at that beautiful bone fort. So for this challenge, I'm going to go in with no orcs, so let's get rid of all them right now. I'm going to be going in with just my beautiful olog, the PICKLE. And let's see their overlord. Oh, the warlock, look at that. Kind of looks like he has pink eye there. Not sure what's going on there, but if anything, that's just going to make him more angry, more enraged. Keep the rest of these warchiefs a secret, and let's go ahead and jump straight into the raid. Let's get down there, let's see what the crack is. Who do we have here? Alright, we got Garl Wide Eye. Okay, he's just got completely wide eyes. Alright. Ooh, he actually does look a little bit sinister. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, we got a luchador here. The Savage. Finishing off this first group, we've got the Whisperer. Oh, I love a Whisperer. Oh, I can't wait to hear what he says. So because I can only bring the PICKLE in, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to summon my lovely Gondorian Wraiths. Look at that. Look at these Gondorian ghosts right here. Get in here, lads. That Caragor has no chance.
Why'd you have to attack this fort today? I had plans and you've ruined them.
Words are meaningless. You shouldn't fear what I have to say. You should fear what I'm going to do to you, and how slowly I'm going to kill you.
It just sounds so much more sinister whenever they whisper it. You know, he's done some sort of ASMR threatening whisper in my ear. And, yeah, gonna have to kill him. Gonna have to make short work of all these lads. Oh, God. Oh, he's got me down. Never mind. Just gonna get this. I've missed it. I've missed. Right, guys, today I'm going up against the strongest forts in the game, but I'm only going to bring the PICKLE with me. Let's see if this is going to work. Though I am feeling pretty confident here because, you know, the PICKLE's an absolute beast, and, you know, I am also the best Shadow of War player that ever existed. Let's take a look here at the Overlord. Oh, the Beast Butcher. Oh, I like him a lot. He looks like a badass. Yep, I love him. Let's get in there, lads. 0 death run. Let's do this. There he is. There's my legendary olog, the PICKLE. Just look at him in all of his pickle juice glory. We're smashing in here. Let's see who is the frontline defense. It's just me and the PICKLE and my Gondorian Wraiths whenever I summon them. Shouldn't be too long. Let's have a word here with the first defender.
You can't take this fort. That is, you won't be able to once I'm done with you.
He seems like a pretty easy target. A pretty easy first kill. Let's summon in these Gondorians. Look at them. I'm going to focus on this guy first before I move on. He's trying to do his little run backwards, shoot his crossbow at me, but it's not happening, mate. You are dying, mate. You are getting out of here. You're getting executed. What are your final words?
Lot of meat on that leg. The Overlord will avenge me. He'll make sure you die screaming.
With the torch absolutely destroyed, me and the PICKLE move on to the next point, where we come across this big lad here. Oh, what's going on? It's bloody Raid Shadow Legends. At least it's not a VPN, lads, alright? You all know Raid Shadow Legends by now. It's a super in-depth RPG battle system with amazing graphics, intense PvE boss fights. Raid have asked me to look through their catalogue of over 750 champions to play the game Kiss, Marry, Kill. For the Kiss, I'm gonna have to go with Madame Cirrus here. Do I have to explain any more, lads? For the Marry, I'm gonna have to go with Zargala, the female orc here, just because I think, you know, Baga would definitely approve of that. You know, he'd approve of that marriage. He'd be my best man. So I think it just makes the most sense. And for the kill, I'm gonna straight up just get rid of Harvest Jack here because he is haunting my nightmares and he needs to be gone. Who doesn't like free stuff, lads? If you log into Raid for 7 different days between now and the 23rd of October, you'll get this free legendary champion, the Monkey King, who's based off Chinese mythology. I think he looks pretty cool. Let's all thank Raid Shadow Legends by scanning this promo code or hitting the link in my description. You'll get your hands on this epic champion Talia, as well as some energy refills, a skill tomb, and an XP booster. But don't worry, the pickle juice is strong. He absolutely smashes the fool. Furious by that kill, the chain driver charges at me.
dark energies. You will feel the terrible, hollow cold searing your flesh.
But he's got no chance as the pickle cuts right through him. Look at that, the pickle's on a 2-kill streak here. What an absolute beast, what a legend he is. This is why he has his own emoji. I then come across the name of an orc that I don't think I've ever really seen before.
Further than I expected. I've clearly underestimated you. I should open you up. See what makes you so special.
Blood Mad. What a cool name for an orc. I beat him down and then I'm like, alright, I'm gonna recruit him, but you know, I'm not gonna make him stay because it's gotta just be me and the pickle and the Gondorian race, you know? So I recruit him, send him back to my garrison, you know. I guess this is a little bit of a shopping spree as well as a challenge. Get out of here, Mad Blood. I'm sure we'll see you in a future series. We take that point, and then across the way there's some team killing going on. Look at this, the Berserker absolutely destroyed the Taskmaster there. I mean, he is called the Berserker, so it's kind of in his name to just, you know, be an absolute savage and just kill whoever he wants. I take on this traitor to the fort.
The tide is turning against ya. A tide of Uruk iron.
I definitely thought he was going to sound crazier, you know, that was quite sane what he said there. Anyway, let's get him out of here. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. He's too dangerous to be kept in this area, even though he kills his own team. Explosive attack gets him absolutely wrecked. I plunge my sword into his gut and he's ready to have his final words.
You feel it, don't you? It's inside you. Come on. Let it out.
Oh god, he sounds like a Sith Lord, you know, tempting me with the dark side. Anyway, goodbye mate, sword in your neck. Quite a brutal beheading there. Goodbye, Berserker. With the Berserker dead, we take that point. The pickle goes absolutely fine. He's having a lovely time, you know. This is what he loves to do, you know. Oh, and here we go. We got ourselves a Screamer over here. We've also got a Bruise the Chopper. The pickle will love to fight him, and a Bone Snapper. Actually a very cool looking olog. I summon in my beautiful Gondorians here to help me in the pickle out. You know, they actually do a very good job. They kind of just run around and distract people, but you know, that's exactly what I need. And then I come face to face with the Screamer. Just look at this deranged orc here, really getting close. Look at his pores, look at his eyes. I can really smell the garlic on his breath, it's lovely. And because of that, I then sink arrow after arrow into his noggin before my beautiful pickle finishes him off. Just look at this majestic pickle. I then move on to Bruise, who's a lot more annoying to fight. Those of you who know Bruise, you know he's immune to a lot of things.
I want nothing to do with the fort. You can have it. It's your fort, alright? Your fort.
I leave Bruise for later and I focus on this Bone Snapper right here. I cut his hand off, plunge my sword into his belly, and he is done. Finally, I get a kill. The pickle's been hogging all the kills recently. We turn our attention back to Bruise, and a few explosive attacks later, he is ready to be put down by the pickle somehow, even though I thought I was the one killing him. But I guess the pickle snuck in, and just his pure presence alone just destroys what's left of Bruise's fragile brain. On to the final 2 points, and there's more friendly fire here. The maggot nest has been taken out. Maybe because the maggot nest is an absolutely disgusting type of orc. He goes rattling across the floor. Look at that slide. The War Master was having none of it. And then he comes for me and he almost bloody gets the kill. But you know, I've never died in any of these videos before, and it's not happening today, lads. Like, it's just not happening. You know? I'm basically unkillable here.
I'm gonna give you a little something extra for all the trouble you caused.
I've never died in an online fort raid, and I never will. And if any of you ever try and show me footage of that, I will deny it. And it's definitely edited. You know, AI can do a lot these days, and I am undefeated in this game. I've never lost, never died. I'm proving that right now by absolutely smoking this olog. Look at that. Goodbye, Mr. the Slaver. Is that your real name? And then I turned my attention back to the War Master. He had the nerve to try and kill me. But we've already established I just don't die.
Where is my cursed blood brother? Right when I need him most, he's nowhere around. Oh! At least he'll avenge me
He spouts some nonsense about the overlord killing me, and I finish him off, sending him to orc heaven. Oof, just look at that trail. It almost looks like his head's still attached with that blood trail. Jeez. Goodbye, Mr. Warmaster. You were very close. It was a good effort, lad. I take the second to last point and I sprint over to smash through the final point, where I come across this lovely slave lover orc.
Look at my face! My face! The face you gave me! Look at my face!
I summon in my faithful Gondorians here, and then I create a beautiful masterpiece by shooting a barrel behind this guy. Just look at this slow motion shot here. It is absolutely fantastic. Look at that arrow. Directed by no one else than Mr. Michael Bay. Just look at that, beautiful. Like Transformers 1. I plunge my sword directly into the slave lover. Let's hear his final words. Are they going to be about his love of slaves?
My face! Look what you did to my face! Look at it one last time!
Oh, he's got death defying. I hate death defying. Get in here, little Gondorians. I need your help here. Pickle, get up, mate. You're embarrassing me. Oh my goodness, this guy almost does the impossible. He almost gets the kill. But like I said before, guys, I've never died in an online port raid, and you know, I challenge you to prove me wrong. The Pickle saw what happened there and he did not like it. The Pickle goes behind the hothead and absolutely destroys him. Not a bad olog to have your back. Just look at that. Look at that Pickle strength here, that Pickle face, that Pickle grin. What a beautiful olog. Hothead crumbles to the floor, and then I go to finish off the slave maker.
My face! Look what you did to my face! Look at it one last time! We can still defend it!
His head flies through the air. We take the final point, and then we're on to the throne room. Let's go see what this beastie boy is all about.
Little Tark has managed to make it to my throne room. If it's a fight you're looking for, it's a fight you'll get. Just remember, you wanted this.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing to you.
Ooh, Talion hits him with his famous line. One absolute savage Talion is. He's fired up for this fight, so am I. I'm not scared of his cursed bone. Let's take a look at what bodyguards he has. He's got a Moog Blood. Another blood orc that I'd like the look of. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, he's pretty good. Okay. You know, he's not hacked. We've also got a poet orc. You know, I rate anyone that has a poet orc, but will his poetry be up to scratch? I summon in my grog here just to cause a bit of chaos, be a bit of a distraction, because the Pickle is not going to make it to this fight. You know, he's still regenerating. You know, he's getting back all of his pickle juice that he lost in the fight to get here. The Butcher's immediately made enraged. He's throwing around his cursed club. The Blood is also enraged. He's jumping around. Together, I'm a little bit overwhelmed here, so I need to just like do a little elven ground pound smash here, create a bit of distance, try and get the explosive attack off here. I take advantage of the beast just being frozen there. I cause some damage here. The turning point of the fight is whenever I summon in my Gondorians here. They cause a bit of a distraction, and then I realize that he's actually not immune to arrows. And whenever I use my focus and I go in slow motion, that doesn't actually affect the Gondorians. So they actually move and they attack at normal speed, while I've slowed down every orc. I didn't realize this is a bit of a glitch here. You know, this definitely shouldn't be here. Like, look at this. I'm using my focus, slowing down time, and the Gondorians are just attacking like they're having a great time. They're having a lovely time here, moving at normal speed. And I continue to use this method, just using up my focus, putting arrow after arrow into this beastie orc's head until he finally succumbs. Just look at this awesome shot right in the back of the head. He does not know what's happened. He's gone. We've taken this fort. Me and the Pickle. We've completed the challenge. And I have yet to be defeated by any fort. You know, I've never died in a fort, lads. I've just never died. If you can congratulate me in the comments, that would be fantastic. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Just want to give another shout out to Raid Shadow Legends. If you use this promo code here, you'll be able to get this free champion, as well as all these beautiful things like the XP tomb, the booster, all this great stuff, guys. You know, Raid Shadow Legends are continuing to support this channel, and if you just click download the game, use the QR code, that will also help in supporting this channel. Cheers, guys. I'll see you in the next one.